Cancer. I had to take a nap, man. I had to take a nap. I'd been up here, a while ago. But yeah. Here I am. Alright. What's up? Okay, also FYI, on the questions, okay, y'all don't have to wait for me, okay? I do them by request, so if you send them in, then I do them, right? Okay, I actually have a few to do at the end of this read, so if you want them done as well by the end of this read, then send it in before, okay, preferably before, so I know, I don't have to keep stopping and going, okay? But, try to make it before I end the reading, okay? All right? Okay. Let's see what your bones done. Hey. Absolutely. Mercury. Aquarius. So I'm getting communication in the ethers. A lot of it. Okay. This could even be like the veil thinning, right? The veil thinning even more. Okay. Or at least specifically to a specific number of you, okay? Meaning your psychic abilities increasing. You might get random spirits just, tap you on the shoulder, or they, come to you when, you're laying in the bed or whatever, okay? Because your psychic receptivity is amplified. All right. Hey, what's up? Thank you for the jewels, beloved. Seeking perfection. Everyone has flaws. Choose only 5 must-haves and deal breakers that matter. Fixing them insecurities. Criticizing. Okay, demanding. Somebody's pretty bossy. Somebody's seeking the perfection that they're not even exemplifying. So giving me somebody's mad at somebody else because they're not perfect, but neither are they. Okay. Nobody's perfect, bro. Okay, nobody. Trying to make someone be perfect, but you're mad because they're not, but neither are you. So somebody's just like a tyrant. Somebody's a tyrant. Okay. Laughter, happiness, joy, healing. Okay. I feel like you're unbothered if this is you. Yeah. Envy, expecting a new beginning. Somebody's envious because you are expecting a new beginning. Maybe that's why you're unbothered. Okay. I don't feel like you're unbothered. Well, I mean, you could be, but I don't feel like you're unbothered because you're expecting a new beginning. I just feel like you're unbothered because you're unbothered. You're unbothered. You know what I'm saying? Something really does not bother you. It's no sweat off your back. You know what I'm saying? You're not losing any sleep over it. It's not taking up any of your space in your mind. Okay? Somebody could be trapped in prison mentally. Okay? Hey, what's up? What's up? Alright, if you're just coming in here, alright, questions are at the end, okay? I got a few to do anyway, so, there's your time slot, okay? And if you want to purchase any OTTER SPIRIT, okay, anything you see me wearing. I broke one today by accident. Pissed me off. I broke it. I'm not. It's everywhere on the floor. Everywhere on the floor. I didn't even try to pick them up. Just like, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Okay. But that was my fault. That was my fault. But anyway. I have a link in my description section that'll take you to the website, okay? And you can use my discount codes, all right? Got self-love. That was one of my favorite bracelets too. I broke it. I broke it. Anyway. Nauseated? All right, do you dislike something or someone so much that you feel sick, that you might feel sick? Okay. Apathy, you feel like you don't care much about things that usually matter to you or other people. Somebody could really be sick. Liking, approving of, and enjoying something or someone. Okay, or this could be someone feeling this way because, you know, somebody's heart chakra is lit up. Okay, whether towards, you know, themselves or a person, place, or thing. Somebody has a love for something or a loving nature towards something or someone. Okay. Metaphysical Bible Dictionary, where we at? I did that already. Okay. I'm not going to read a long one. Okay. You see in 10:10, somebody's name could be Nehemiah. All right. A thought or group of thoughts in a state of consciousness belonging to the lower and more earthly phase of Judah's consciousness that are firmly established, fortified, and that which Garmanite symbolizes, namely man's innate belief in the truth that his organism is structurally strong. It says see Garmite. That Kalaya signifies has its foundation in spiritual thought, circular motion. Because of the influence brought to bear on it by the personal or sense consciousness, it has crystallized into material thought, into the belief that strength and safety exist in the material, an outer expression of force, enclosing, oppressing, citadel, fortress, castle, bow, sling. Something about a spy could be significant. A spy, okay, or like 007 or something like that. Kalaya, okay, Hebrew. Jehovah is light, swift. Jehovah, Yah is fleet. A Levite who had married a foreign wife, Ezra 10 and 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3 could be significant. The same is Kalida, the lightness, swiftness, fleetness, ethereality of spiritual thought. Going forth in the I am or Christ consciousness and power. Jehovah is light, swift. Jehovah, Yah is fleet. When the proposal prevails in one to the extent of causing one to give way to sense desires and to set love on the lesser things of life, the consciousness is always dwarfed and cannot grow so large spiritual excuse me. The consciousness is always dwarfed and cannot grow so large, spiritual, broad, and truly useful as it must become in putting on the Christ likeness. Okay, Kalida. Taken to oneself, selfish, shrink, contract, shrunken, drafted. Dwarfed, insignificant, littleness, poverty, condensing, hardening. Archangel Raphael, block over this, please. Another name for Kalaya, a Levite who had taken a foreign wife, Ezra 10:23. He was one of those who helped the people to understand the law, Nehemiah 8 and 7. And he also joined Nehemiah in sealing the covenant, Nehemiah 10 and 10. Okay, let's say you have a lock or a safe or something, right? But it takes 3 different dials to open this safe, right? And you have to turn the 3 different dials at this exact angle all at the same time. Okay? And you can't do that with 2 hands, right? So you would need another mechanism, right? To do that. Okay, it's something like that. Complicated, intricate. Okay. Okay. Hey, 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 what's up, what's up, what's up? Cancer. All right, let's see. That's too many. That is too many, Spirit. Cancer. Toxic. Somebody talking shit. Somebody talking shit. False connection. Okay. Somebody can be cussing somebody out, yelling at somebody. Okay, because of somebody feels like something's ruined somewhere else. Okay, so they're blaming it on someone else. No strings attached. No, what happened is somebody tried to play you. Walking away. Yeah, and I don't feel like you gave chance for that. Fading feelings, okay, or somebody did something and immediately you lost attraction to the person, or maybe even disgust. Okay, maybe even disgust. All right, secret admirer, but you do have someone that has been prowling. Okay, divine timing. Okay, we got commitment right here. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, them. Interest. Got some type of interest here. Okay. We was talking about back pay in the last reading. Okay. Secret weapon. This. Money worship. Secret weapon. 27 could be significant. Number 6. Savings. Okay. And trap. So somebody's a criminal, somebody's been trying to stack up, like basically, do whatever they do criminally and save up and then do a mad dash, disappear. Or somebody's used to doing this, okay? It's given the Mad Hatter. Alice in Wonderland? It's given the Mad Hatter, okay? We're all mad down here. We're all mad down here. Isn't that something he says? Or the cat? I can't remember. I haven't seen Alice in Wonderland in a while. Okay. All right, let's see. Cancer. Thank you, Earth Angel. All right, let's see. The 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, somebody could have got fired from a job, or something's not working out anymore. Okay, or there could be not even enough materials to attempt to do something again. Okay, Ace of Wands. The evidence of something could be burning up, or somebody could be trying to burn the evidence of something up. This could be a sweatshop. too many. Somewhere like forced free labor. Yeah, I'm getting forced free labor. Okay. This could be a headline or something like that, or something could be found out like that. Okay. I don't know, by like a factory burning down or some type of internment camp or something. It's something on the low. Okay. The high priestess. Number 12 could be significant. 7 of swords. 9 of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords, the Magician. Somebody tried to take away a person's independence, a person's ability to build, maybe to attribute, okay, to themselves, for themselves, by themselves. The High Priest, the 9 of Pentacles. So the High Priestess and the High Priest is the high spiritual couple in the deck. King of Swords. Okay, so you're in connection with someone, or you are like, you're mirroring somebody. I don't know if you realize it or not. It seems to be, what's up with this High Priest? 3 of Pentacles. Person could have employees or something like that. Okay. The 6 of Wands. Or working on something publicly, working on something that's going to gain attention, or that it gains attention. The 8 of Cups. Somebody could have walked away from a business partner, okay, or could be a separate entity. King of Swords. King of Swords could be this Hierophant, okay, or could work for this Hierophant. This organization, a family structure, a belief system, okay, a way of doing things. The Tower, okay, I was about to say a wall's been broken through or fallen. It's given the walls of Jericho. Okay, 3 of Swords and the Knight of Wands. So somebody's, something blew up. Somebody's spot got blown up, something like that. And it's like scattered. Like, okay, so is this a raid, a bust? Some type of raid or something like that? Uh-huh. The Chariot, yeah. It's the paddy wagon. You know, the big old truck that they throw people in the back of, you know, with the bars on it, you know, or back in the day, that's what it looked like. Okay. Like a roundup or something. People are definitely scattering. Something just comes out of nowhere, or the doors just kicked in, or something like that. This could be a court order that was a warrant or something that was given from a judge to be able to enter a premises. The Empress. Okay, something's also blowing up for this Empress energy. Okay, King of Wands sideways. Not blowing up in a negative way. Okay, it's mirroring the blow up on the other end. So in a positive. The 3 of Wands. Okay, it's something that you may be looking off. Maybe you may be expecting something to come in the distance, off in the distance. Okay, but I feel like something can be closer than you realize. The Knight of Pentacles. This could be somebody that's been taking their time to get to where you are. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Sag, Aries, Libra, Taurus, Scorpio, Gemini, Aquarius, the Lovers. Some could be same sex. You can be picking up on somebody. It's giving fantasizing about the day, or you can be picking up on somebody's fantasies. Somebody's fantasizing about like the day that the two of you are close or something like that, or together, or something like that. Somebody's doing this while they're working. Ace of Pentacles. Somebody's born on the 16th, the 12th, the 14th, the 3rd, the 5th, the 11th. The Page of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups. Okay, somebody wants to give somebody something that you desire, or something that a person desires. Someone wants to give it to them, or they're coming to give it to them. 111 could be significant. 1111. 911. The Seven of Cups. Might think be Esther, Matthew, Genesis, Joshua. The Seven of Pentacles. Page of Swords, another 11. Somebody's 7-11 could be significant. Somebody is confused about, okay, so somebody planted a whole bunch of seeds, right? And they felt like at least one of these 7 of Cups would produce something, right? At least one of them, okay? That's how they felt. But none of them did produce. None of them produced. They kind of even celebrated too early at the same time as well, because they were so sure that something was going to produce, okay, which would have been in a negative for you, and that did not happen. Gemini, the Moon, Pisces. Getting a little bit of Cancer from that too. Queen of Cups. Told you. Getting a little Cancer from that too. Mother figure can be in their feelings, okay? And a Capricorn, a Cancer and a Capricorn can be in their feelings. Obsessing, okay? Heavy in addiction. Like I can feel head pressure or headache. Somebody has a lot of headaches or something like that. Or there's a drug that somebody does that gives them a headache. Or somebody could like snort something up their nose or something like that. Like I feel it like right around in here. And here. And then back here. Somebody can cocaine. That's what it feels like. From what I remember. Somebody can snort cocaine. Alright. Just saying. I'm just saying now. Alright, look domestic. Amanda, the name Amanda. January does not want to go back in the deck. So January is significant. Last January, this coming January, given this coming January. Okay, for someone who is of royal descendant. Okay. Brother tried to sacrifice you. New York be significant. Okay, somebody got a sibling from New York, or somebody be from New York, or live in New York, traveling through New York. Freemason, South America. I just saw secret societies. Look at that. Look at that. So I'm getting different Freemason organizations or different hot spots, you know. Okay. Sister tried to sacrifice you. Didn't we just see brother? So somebody's brother and sister, or either or, tried to sacrifice them. Somebody's brother or sister is in a secret society. Aries. Could be somebody who is in some type of power position, or they were, because of their connection to you. So somebody used their connection to you to level up without you knowing about it. So this is a siphoning, energy siphoning. Okay, you got 6 spells and go. Somebody tried to make you sick so that you couldn't show up as who you are, right? You're the greatest at something that you do. I don't know what you do, but you're the greatest. You're good. Bah! You're the greatest at it. Damn it. Block whoever the hell that is. Dubai. Dubai can be significant, alright? Sheiks, the cartel, and racketeering. The name Jamie, the name Leilani, okay. We got a karmic Virgo. It's my name Sonia, okay. Freemasonry. So like I said, this Aries, okay. I don't know. They could be like a jurisdiction confirmation. Yeah. The U.S. president in the reverse, okay. Correctional officer. So somebody could be trying to get a pardon or something like that from the president. Okay. Got Sagittarius. Someone's famous is interested in you. They can be Haitian, okay, or somebody can be Haitian. They don't have to be them. We got dark celebrities, so be careful. All right, be careful. Crooked judge, okay. Child molestation, Okay, somebody could be from Hawaii, returning from Hawaii. Aquarius, a dirty, dark Aquarius, and Bowling Green. So it could be Christy, Christine, Jacksonville, Florida. Cults disguised as churches. Okay, so there's a cult in Florida that a correctional officer is a part of. That's connected to the president, or that's somehow connected to the president. The name Christy, I did not say that. The name Leilani, I said that too. Okay. Kidnapping, October. Okay, Dubai, said that. All right, the name Timothy, the name Kalel, this can be significant. The name Hector. All right, government, said government programs. Name Amber. Somebody could be going to prison, or they could be in prison already. Drug smuggling, some type of trafficking, okay. Organ harvesting, human trafficking type thing. Yeah, this is somebody that will look like just the nicest guy in, you know, the public eye, or the nicest lady in the public eye, and they're a human trafficker. Their job is to render you vulnerable and immediately take advantage of you, or have someone near that can overpower you real quickly. Okay. Second spread. All right. Thank you, Earth Angels. The Empress. Somebody thinks you fine, you bad. Nine of Pentacles, okay. Independent, independently structured, okay. Independently operated. The Star. Yeah, I feel like you are, you're coming into some type of ship, relationship, courtship, okay, some type of ship. King of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and the Chariot. Somebody could be sleeping while traveling, or like somebody else is driving and someone's sleeping in the passenger seat or in the back seat or something like that. Somebody could be driving across states or state far enough where somebody is asleep, taking a nap. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles reverse again. Somebody does not have a job. Somebody could be living out of their car. The Ace of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, somebody's like has to go to like the food bank or something like that. Okay. They never thought that they would be in this type of position before. And they seem to be. All right, that's 914 to be significant. The Seven of Wands. The Magician. Yeah, it's like somebody can't go. It's like crossing the Red Sea, right? But not being able to because you didn't do what you're supposed to do. You could have even snitched on your brethren, snitched to Pharaoh on your brethren. You know, which way did they go? Oh, I heard them talking. They're going this way. You know, when the sun's at this position at this time, they're gonna be in this area. Yeah, a snitch, a Judas. Yeah, Judas can't go with you. Judas can't cross. The Lovers. Can you be cultivating a connection or manifesting one? The Emperor in the reverse. Or an Emperor in the reverse is trying to manifest one with you. Ten of Cups reverse, Page of Swords reverse, the Eight of Cups reverse. Damn. This person has a chaotic family life, okay, or comes from a very toxic, karmic type. This house is upside down type of family, okay? A lot of yelling and carrying on and just ghetto shit in the front yard. It's just horrible. Seven of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So somebody's a sweet talker. Somebody got a teenage son or something like that. Talk to a teenage son how to basically take what they got and get what they want. Selling their body, confirmation. Somebody taught their son how to sell their body, or to get up underneath a female or something. Get a female to take care of you or something. Put it down. Okay, somebody teaching they kid this. So they're dependent on grown women or men. Take out resume, Justice in reverse. So somebody's son is narcissistic. They're not a narcissist yet, per se. Okay, they're narcissistic at this point. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody lost a case or something like that. Somebody has time to do. Vested years somewhere. Jail, prison, Nine of Cups sideways. Yeah, something didn't go with somebody playing. It didn't. It may have looked like it was going to at one point in time, but it didn't produce. Didn't produce. Eight of Pentacles reverse. Death. Scorpio. Something's over. All right, Seven of Cups. Somebody can be confused that something's over. Somebody could not know that they passed away, too. I'm getting like real strong. Somebody could be like right now. Somebody could have passed away. Somebody doesn't know that they passed away. They could be like watching themselves. I don't know how they passed away, but they're watching themselves. So it's gonna set in. It's gonna dawn on them because they're watching themselves. How are you watching yourself outside of your body? You know what I'm saying? So somebody is in that position right now. I don't know who that is. Could be somebody just passing through as I'm doing the reading, honestly. Okay, Six of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles. Gramps, can you help this young man here? Whoever this spirit is, they need help getting to the light. He's coming through the reading. Go with him, he'll help you. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate you. Sorry, y'all. Somebody was lost. The Two of Wands. Okay. Somebody has a plan. Strength. Or has somebody had a plan to get you locked up or to false investigation? Somebody sent someone on a wild goose chase. Okay. After a high priestess. Yeah, but this high priestess strength is shown. Yeah. So they're shown not to be the person that somebody tried to make them out to be. The Two of Swords. Okay, the things that they're doing or how they're showing up is shocking in the first place. Okay, somebody can't explain it. Ten of Wands, and it's making somebody nervous. It's making somebody nervous. A mother figure, Cancer, Three of Wands reverse. This person could be going blind, okay, or there's something that they didn't see, they didn't expect to see, could be on the internet. This mother figure did not expect to see something on the internet, did not expect for somebody to show up a certain way on the internet, okay, or at least publicly. The world, 3 of Cups, so, okay, somebody could be ascending. Somebody passed, I just said that. Okay, so that, well, I already took care of that. Never mind. So just forget about it. That was that spirit that just came through here, lost. Okay, if you're psychic, then you already know, right? Sometimes spirits are lost and they'll come to you for help because they can't find the light. So my spirit guide helps them find the light and get on the other side where they need to be. All right, last spread. I think I'm gonna just keep using this deck. Appreciate you, snipers, my snipers. All right, I got 3 questions to do after this spread, okay? The Hermit, the Empress, okay? I feel like cultivating. You know, like when Sonic the Hedgehog, you know, when he, on the video game where, you know, you can press one of the buttons and you can make him spin in place, right? Before you release it and he takes off. It's giving that. Like you being in a place, you're spinning, right? And then you take off. Okay, it's giving that. All right, this could be a matters of the heart. Okay, doesn't have to be, or something that is, that you love. Okay, close to your heart. 4 of Cups. Somebody can feel, like I said, drained, just worn out, just wrung out and hung to dry. Okay, I don't know. Queen of Pentacles reverse. This could be a feminine in your family, a relative. Okay, the 10 of Pentacles. Somebody who is trying to attach themselves to your destiny. The 3 of Wands. Your future. Okay, 310 could be significant. It could be an area code. 1993 could be significant. 1994. The 9 of Pentacles. 1010. You be seeing, okay. The High Priestess. So this sibling of yours, Cancer, I didn't mean to say Cancer, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Libra. It's like this person's pouting or they're having a meltdown or some shit like that. Okay, why are they attached to it? Why are they attached to that? Ace of Swords reverse, the Knight of Swords reverse. Blackmailing. Somebody trying to blackmail somebody to help them take something from you. A sister, a brother. Room 121 is significant. Room 121. The Emperor in the reverse. Boy, this Emperor in the reverse is on your nutsack. I mean, damn. Even if you ain't got one, they hanging from it. Pay the sword sideways. But stalking ass person. Who is this? The Knight of Pentacles, somebody who's been invested in you but hasn't made a move. Okay, somebody controlling. King of Wands. You do have a King of Wands in here who's invested as well. Ace of Wands, okay, who has a lot of passion for you, who wants they want to start something passionately with you. That's too many. But if that is that all, not sure. Okay, Page of Cups reverse. Somebody could be jealous of this. Somebody's definitely jealous of this. The Tower, a Scorpio. Doesn't have to be a Scorpio. Somebody's jealous of a Scorpio, or there's a Scorpio jealous of somebody. Pisces, the Moon. Something can happen in the middle of the night. Okay, like a thief in the night. Something can come out of nowhere. Okay, or somebody can go to sleep, you know, one way and then wake up the next morning to like carnage, to like chaos. Okay, I don't know, some bad news or something like that, or bad news one after the other. Okay, it's like Pandora's box is open and shit just does not stop. coming out of that damn thing. Okay, the Seven of Wands. Somebody's trying to project themselves into your dreams. I feel like you're protected. Okay, you got like a Goliath type spirit protecting you while you sleep. Okay, for whoever I'm talking to. The Page of Wands. Four of Swords. Somebody's excited about someone getting locked up. Somebody going to jail, to prison. Somebody's like, people are celebrating. The devil. Somebody's gonna be locked in a cage with Lucifer. Could be a couple. Could be more than a couple. Could be two couples. There's 4 people here. It could be 2 couples. In confinement, okay. One of them could pass away. The other one could go to prison. One could be older than the other. Okay, 8 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody could literally pass away in prison. The Hangman in the reverse. Somebody who refused to stop doing something. This could even be yeah, something about teenagers. Something with teenagers. This could be like upcoming. This hasn't like occurred yet, or it has not. Yeah, something hasn't occurred yet. It's pretty close to happening though. A few days away, 5 to 7 days away. Okay, this could be some type of teenage tragedy. I'm picking up on, for real, for real. The High Priest. This could happen at a school, a college. Death. Yeah, some type of, I don't know, hazing, or something happens at a college or school or something. And somebody loses their life. Strength. And somebody's going to prison for it. Or a couple people going to prison. Last one. Can't make it up. Strength. Somebody's trapped. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, somebody could be going to a new prison that was just built or something like that, or that's not that old. Something is giving new prison, new like room. There's space somewhere. The King of Pentacles did come out sideways. 41, 41 could be significant. 55, the Magician. Somebody's trying to use their money to transform a situation. Okay, Judgment. It's not going down like that. Okay, Page of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, the High Priest, the 3 of Cups. Somebody's trying to use their money, their influence to change a situation for a person or for some people, and it's not going down like that. Matter of fact, what's going to happen to the person that's trying to interfere? The Queen of Swords, sideways. Okay, this could be a corrupt judge. A female, a woman judge is trying to interfere. The 4 of Pentacles, trying to conceal something. Okay, the 6 of Pentacles, paying money to conceal something. A judge is doing this. A woman, a female. Okay, the Knight of Cups, 7 of Cups, could be calling in favors, using her feminine wiles for something as well. Doing what she has to do. 2 of Pentacles. So somebody's child or something, like a family member may be involved, and somebody's trying to help cover something up, or make sure that something gets covered up, or somebody's not implicated. Okay, the 5 of Wands. There's a fight, some type of. The last reading we had, somebody's on the run. Somebody that had involvement is on the run. Okay. Page of Swords reverse. Yeah, they're on the run, and there's some type of chaos or friction going on, and people are asking questions, or looking at who to point the finger at, and somebody who is a part of it has been running. They've been running. 7 of Pentacles, and in reverse, the Hangman. There's a video, a photo, some type of tangible evidence. 3 of Pentacles. Some type of tangible evidence there is about someone. It's only a matter of time before it's seen, known about. 10 of Cups in the reverse. It has to do with a family. This could be a father, somebody's dad, somebody's mom. There's a child involved who's not a child, or they could be a teenager or something like that. Or I almost said a name. Yeah, somebody's guilty. Somebody's parent is guilty of oh my God, I want to say murder. Okay, either a hanging or some type of something torturous. Something torture. Look at this shit here. It just fell out on the side. Two of Cups, the High Priest, the Ten of Swords. They did something. Could be with another family member that helped them, or whatever it is, they did it. And somebody's no longer here because of it. Yeah, they're no longer here because of it. The Lovers, yes, this is somebody close to someone. Okay. Three of Pentacles, the Star, Six of Wands. Okay, these are connections, people that you know in high positions. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. Cancer. All right, let me do these questions. Okay, if y'all have questions, y'all better send it in now, because I'm about to do these three, and then I'm off to see the Wizard of Oz. Cashapp, Venmo, what else I got in there? PayPal, Chime down there, description section. Okay, so let me clean this up so I can do these ones I got, and then, or whoever sent theirs in already. Okay, Lindsay is first. Lindsay. Let's just pick. Lindsay. Let's see. I believe yours was general. Okay, whatever came out. Okay. So let's see what's up. Lindsay. Oh, that came out pretty quick. The King of Cups. Page of Wands. Okay, somebody's excited about how they feel. The Knight of Cups. Somebody is excited about how they feel. All right. The Queen of Pentacles. Might have a nice house, big yard. Okay. The Eight of Swords. The Ten of Wands. Sideways. So somebody could be working on releasing something. Okay. Working on releasing something themselves. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. So that something could come through, something can happen. All right. So this can be you. Yeah, you're learning to release something you're like halfway through it, right? Okay, something that yeah, the Phoenix. Yeah, you're being reborn. Something's dying. An old part of you is dying. Okay, that's what this Eight of Swords is. This confusion, this feeling stuck, not knowing what to do. Okay, it's just you going through this transformation. The world. Yeah, and then you come out like glowing, brand new, sparkly, even. Okay. The High Priestess. Yeah, total makeover. It's like your spirit made you over. You come out looking mystical and I don't know, magical. I don't know. There's just a change to you. The King of Pentacles, and somebody sees it. Okay, Page of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles. Somebody want to ask you out on a date or something like that, or contribute to something that it is that you do. Six of Pentacles, I can't make it up. Contribution, okay, or giving back and forth. Okay, the Two of Wands. Somebody's making plans. The Hierophant. Matrimony. I've been making plans for love. Yeah. Ace of Cups. If it's a question of my heart. Six of Cups. You got it. Hierophant and the High Priestess. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You ain't got nothing to worry about, darling. Nothing at all. After this turbulence, you know what I'm saying? Something occurs. Something happens for you. Okay. All right, next one. Jeremy? What do I need to know? Jeremy, what do I need to know? Well, let's see. All right, Jeremy. Show me, Spirit, show me. King of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. Somebody's inspired. Go-getter, inspiration. Okay, movement. Somebody takes action. Okay, death. Scorpio. Somebody could be working a funeral. The Emperor, the Tower. Seven of Wands. Somebody can like get defensive, or a fight can break out at a funeral or something like that. Or this could be someone grieving, okay, and just being angry, lashing out. Nine of Cups. The Magician, the Five of Wands, the Lovers, the Page of Swords. Somebody's trying to interfere in someone's, I want to say, grieving process or something like that. Somebody's trying to mess up somebody's grief. Somebody behind the scenes. It feels like a woman, a female. They're trying to mess with somebody's grief, okay, in efforts to interfere in their relationships. Or if, you know, if they have a relationship, or if they ever run into a relationship, this person works to make sure that that doesn't happen by working through this person's grief. Okay? The Three of Swords. Can't make it up. Or working through your grief. Use it against you, basically. King of Cups. The Devil. Yeah, somebody's also using somebody's love for something. Love for someone. Love for just love. Somebody's using that, okay? Or trying to use it. The Chariot, to overcome someone. To get over on someone. What is that? Living the dream? Trying to get in front of somebody's forward movement. The Four of Wands. Somebody could be pulling up to somebody's house unannounced. The Knight of Swords could be the police. Knocking on somebody's door. Or somebody, the military. Be somebody coming back from the military, from a tour. Okay, Seven of Cups, like a surprise. That came out during the read the other day. Knight of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles. This could be somebody that a friend of someone, okay, that maybe was, you know, doing a tour or a few, and they pop back up and they have romantic feelings for someone, and then they tell them, okay, or this is somebody that someone's already with, married to, okay, engaged to. The Ace of Swords, yes. So everything I said is true for somebody, okay? Multiple people. Or, excuse me, Jeremy, I forgot, okay, for a second. The Hermit. The Moon. Someone's contemplating some type of truth, some type of ultimate truth, okay? Somebody's trying to figure out how they feel about something. The Moon, the Hierophant, if it's ethical, Nine of Wands, if Ten of Cups, if it's ethical, morally correct, which is good. You know, you better make sure something's morally correct, right? Before you either put in on it or, you know, make yourself a part of it or whatever. Okay. One more. Xavier. Oh. All right. General. Who did I just say? Xavier. All right, last one, and we done. If you send any after the broadcast is over, because a lot of people do that, I do not know why. Okay, then you have to wait till in the morning for me to, you know, do those. Okay. Queen of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. It's like somebody's ready to step through the door of destiny. The Ace of Cups. Somebody's ready. The Three of Wands. Okay. Something is about to be presented to you. You're about to walk through a door, or you're. It's like the moment of truth. The Ten of Swords. Okay. Somebody feels heartbroken, betrayed. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles. Somebody feels like they put in all the work, they invested everything, or they did everything they were supposed to do. Okay, Ace of Wands. Queen of Cups. Strength. Okay, you could have turned your back on whoever this is. The Lovers. Somebody feels like the connection is too strong for it to be over. The Devil, for it to be done. Okay, Capricorn, Gemini, Virgo, Leo. Seven of Wands. Six of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. Three of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. So something that's a person messed up, or a person or people messed up a while ago, something's coming back around for you, an opportunity, money, a connection even. Okay, something's coming back around to you, all right, that maybe you thought was lost, or, you know, somebody or people may have stuck their nose in. Okay, something is coming back around. Confirmation. All right, that's it. That is it. If you want to donate or book a personal, it feels below the video description section. Okay. Like I said, the OTTER SPIRIT link is in my description section along with the discount code. Okay, if you want to order from OTTER SPIRIT. All right. That's it. All right. Make sure y'all, you know, keep doing your thing. All right. Keep bouncing your energy. Keep your energy balanced. Your energy clear. You know what's yours and what isn't. All right. Do your shadow work when required, and that's it. I'll see y'all later. Deuces.